Hello everyone, it's me again, and if you haven't noticed, I currently don't have an intro because I changed my channel name, and plus I don't really like my intro anymore because when I made it, I didn't really know what I was doing too much, so I'm gonna change it. I'm working on it, but right now I don't have an intro, so that's why. But anyway, I have on my love glasses, of course, as always, so just remember to put your love glasses on. Don't worry about what people think about you. And that's actually what we're going to be talking about today. So, if you haven't noticed by the title, I'm going to be talking about not worrying about what others think about you. Just worrying about what Jesus Christ thinks about you. And there's something I've learned. I'm not really a social person. Like, when it comes to people, I can be really shy. But something I've learned is this, that we can't worry about what people think about us. We have to only worry what Jesus thinks about us. And because Jesus is the one who will judge everyone on their last day. And, people aren't God. They don't judge us on our last day. Jesus Christ does that. So, the Lord laid this on my heart this morning, and I figured that I should talk about it. Because, we need to be ourselves, who God has called us to be. We need to, sometimes it can be really hard to, be who God has called you to be and love yourself as Jesus has made you to be when people keep bashing you and coming at you. Because this is something I've learned. People are entitled to their own opinions. They can have their own opinions, their own beliefs about people, about us. But, we don't have to be people pleasers. We're not here to please people. We're not here to please men and women. We're here to please Jesus Christ. So, just remember that we're not out to please people. I've seen so many street preachers that claim to be of Jesus have a lot of money, a lot of friends, because if you have a lot of money, you're going to have a lot of friends. Have a lot of money, have a lot of friends, and people like you because of your money and because of what you have. Get people that will like you, not just because of what you have. And these street preachers, it's so sad, they think they're going to heaven because people just like them. That's not true. The only thing that matters is that Jesus likes you. Jesus likes you the way that, what Jesus, he thinks about you. Basically, that I should have put it like that. What he thinks about you. And rather people think good of you or rather they think bad of you, it doesn't matter. It only matters what Jesus thinks. So, if someone thinks bad of you, don't worry. If someone thinks good of you, actually, if a lot of people think good of you, then that's not good. A lot of people will come against us if we're true born-again Christians. The whole world, almost the whole world will be against us. But Jesus will always be for us. And, it says someone in the Bible, if our God is with us, like, something like, if our God is for us, then who could be against us? So, we just have to, we may have to walk alone. No one may like us, but that's okay. If Jesus Christ is pleased with you, that's what matters. Don't worry about getting in right standing with people. Get in right standing with Jesus Christ, because that's the only thing that's going to matter on your last day, is that you're in right standing with Jesus Christ. So, this was just on my heart, and I figured that I should talk about it because a lot of people are making the mistake, and this is so sad to see because I was once there myself. They're making the mistake of trying to please people. Pleasing, that's what's wrong with the churches today. They're pleasing people. They're, telling everyone what they want to hear, because they're afraid what people will think about them, and they just want their money. That's how Christianity is today. everyone's worried about what everyone's going to think about them, and they're trying to people please so people will like them. And even in the street preaching community, you see that going on all the time. Guys, this is not how we are supposed to walk with Jesus. We're supposed to walk with Jesus even if we have to walk alone. And it's so sad to see, this happening in the churches and even in street preaching communities. There's about 3 main street preaching communities that I know. And, it's so sad to see that this is even happening in the street preaching communities. People who claim to be against the churches. People who claim to be, not all of them claim to be against the churches, but, people who claim to, love the Lord and, boots on the ground, street preaching. But then when it comes to what people think about them, they're like, they all, work together, if someone thinks bad of one another, it's happening. What I'm trying to say is that this people-pleasing thing is happening in churches and street preaching communities, and it needs to stop. So, just remember that Jesus Christ is the only one we should only worry about what Jesus thinks of us. And, not trying to please people, trying to please Jesus, because that is what will matter in the end. So, just remember to put on your love glasses. Too lazy to put them on right now. But, just remember to put on your love glasses. Don't worry about what people think about you. And, just see the world through your love glasses. Anyway, bye. God bless you.